Hello VC, this is my support contest entry for Metal Marty Mac, who's recently at 600 subs. Is probably very close to 666 now, so well done Marty. If you're here and you don't know Metal Marty Mac, something ain't right with the world, so make sure you go over and check him out. Link will be in the description. For his contest, he wants you, me, anyone to show 5 albums that connect with 5 movies. So song names, album names to the movie name, well, album titles rather, or songs that are written. He didn't mention this in his contest video, but first video that someone did was Cavernous Carnage, and he connected everything from the song was about the movies he showed, which was really good. So that's one way you can connect them up. So yeah, here's my 5 albums with 5 movies. I don't collect movies, and I couldn't find most of mine. I don't know where I've put them, so I'm showing 5 death metal albums, well, 4 albums and 1 EP. That's a little more underground to an extent, that I highly recommend to Marty and whoever else likes death metal. But I can't show any movies because I could have shown Dawn of the Dead and Evil Dead, but everyone's already shown them, so I weren't going to bother. So let's get on with this. And at the end, he wants you to show 3 favourite movies. Well, I haven't got favourite movies, so I will just show 3 that I really liked when I was a lot younger, even though I can't really remember them, but we'll get to that. I'll put some music with the tracks, so I will edit in and out. So here we go.
What's in the basket?
First one, What's in the Basket, track 4 off this EP by Fondle Corpse, who are a Dutch death metal band formed around 96, I think, who now has Roger Johansson in the band. He wasn't on this release, but this EP, I could have picked all 5 from this EP. They're all about 80s horror, early horrors, and the one I chose, What's in the Basket, relates to a film from 89 called Basket Case, which I recommend you go watch, Marty, if you haven't seen it. It's about a guy that goes around New York with a basket with something in it. Comedy horror, extremely fun watch. I thought it was anyway. Yeah, mid-paced death metal band. This probably isn't the song I would have picked to promote this EP, but still decent song. The EP's great, and they're music video to What's in the Basket is hilarious. I'll try and link that up. So yeah, What's in the Basket with the movie Basket Case. My second choice is off Jungle Rot's first album, Slaughter the Week. Ninth track, Deadly Force. If you like groove in your death metal, this album's perfect for you. Deadly Force, the film, came out in '83. I think I've seen it, but can't really remember it. It stars Wingshauser, and if you know him, he's appeared in all your classic 80s from A-Team to Airwolf, all Fall Guy, all of them, and apparently he was in Beastmaster 2 according to Wikipedia, so I don't want to fight about it. Yeah, the film is about him being a disgraced cop trying to catch a serial killer in LA, and that's my number 2. Third choice is off Symptoms of Spiritual Cannibalism, which is the first album by Incubator. The song I've picked is the second one on here, Mother. These are a German death metal band. This came out in '91. God knows what that is. Maybe David could shed some light on that. Decent album. First 2 albums are very good, well worth getting. This is reissue with demos on. There's a fair few movies called Mother, but the one I picked was from 2017, starring Jennifer Lawrence and Michelle Pfeiffer, which is a twisted thriller, sort of horror, supernatural thriller. But yeah, it seems pretty good film. I'll link up the trailer, so you can go have a butcher's if you want. That's my number 3. My number 4 pick is the song Abattoir off Abhorrence, his first album. They hadn't done 2 albums, evoking the abomination. They're a 3-piece from Sao Paulo, I believe, Brazil anyway. This was mixed or mastered by Eric Rutan, who's now in Cannibal Corpse, and this does sound Hate Eternal, Kettle of Fish. So like what you hear, check them out. And yeah, that cover is fucking sick. The film, there's a film called Abattoir. Can't think when it came out. Haven't seen it. I'll link up the trailer if I can. It's got that Lin Shay, is it Lin Shay? who's the older woman, the psychic or whatnot, out of the Insidious films. So if you know your Insidious films, you know that this is going to be a bit of a twisted horror. So check it out. Check this out though. Last one I'm picking is off Flesh Crawl's third album, Blood Soul, from '96. Came out on Black Mark. I'm picking the second song, In the Dead of Night, which tallies up to a 1945 British black and white, obviously, film, which is an anthology like Creepshow or Twilight Zone. So if you like the Twilight Zone film, well, film as well, but if you like Twilight Zone, you'll like this film, because it's basically short stories with that sort of feel to them. One of them is based, they're all based on stories, books or stories, and one is based on a H.G. Wells. But yeah, and if you don't know Flesh Crawl, the 90s output is stellar, especially. So check out early Flesh Crawl. While I quickly tell you about my 3 films that I recommend for Marty and whoever else, we'll listen to track 3 off the Fondle Corpse EP, Blood and Popcorn, which is connected to Halloween, dedicated to, or homage to, Donald Pleasance, called The Night He Came Home. Is it? Halloween, The Night He Came Home, yeah. So 3 movies I'm going to recommend that I loved as a kid. First one, Up in Smoke, Cheech and Chong. Most people should know this. Legendary, the best that I've seen from them. This was in a double pack with Still Smoking, which I don't recommend bothering to watch Still Smoking. Got many laughs off this as a kid. This is one I need to re-watch again. It's just a crazy ride, start to finish, and I'll link up the song they perform at the end of this movie, Earache for My Ear, and listen to the lyrics of that song. 2 others I'm going to recommend from my youth would be Clerks from '94, came out over in '95, set in a convenience store, black and white film, but that don't detract from it whatsoever. Comedy about 2 convenience employees just talking about all the mad shit they have to put up with while working in a convenience store, and all the mad characters, and talk about movies and music and playing hockey on the roof. Well worth watching. I need to revisit that one too. And the last one, and I was surprised to find this is actually on YouTube, so I'll leave a link to this, and if I can't leave a link, just YouTube it, because this is so funny. If you can imagine the Muppet Show for X-rated and on crack, this is what this film is basically. and it's Meet the Feebles, directed by Peter Jackson, who did the Bad Taste and Brain Dead films in the 80s. Came out in 89, this did. But yeah, it's friggin' hilarious. So if you like Peter Jackson and you haven't seen Meet the Feebles, go check the link or go check it out on YouTube, because if you don't laugh, fucking there's something wrong with your brain, or you're just, I don't know. So congrats, Marty, well done on your 600, and if I win, I want to
What's in the basket?
dedicate. I want to. I want the winnings to go to someone in America. Because at the end of the day, when we don't have to pay for healthcare and shit like that, makes our lives, or some of our lives, a lot easier. Mine anyway. So this is, if I win, I will tell you who I want the money to go to. Scott, it ain't you. So congrats again, Marty. Go check him out. And that's enough from me. Back on to what's in the basket. Go have a look.
What's in the basket? Easter eggs?
What's in the basket?
What's in the basket?
Nothing.